In today's video, I'll be showcasing step by step on how to prepare French fries. Let's dive in together. I know you'll be wondering that the potato had never been rinsed. I've rinsed it, It had already been rinsed thoroughly because if you do not rinse it, at the end of the day, you might be experiencing something like sand or dirt when you are biting or crushing your French fries. Immediately peeling the first one, you don't wait till you finish the whole quantity of potatoes you're about to peel. After finishing peeling the first one, you insert it immediately inside a bowl of water the way you're watching, in order to prevent it from changing the color or the look of the potato. Having done that, it will make your potato very neat and also beautiful in color at the end of the day. To all my beautiful viewers, this is for you. Please, whenever you are in the kitchen, always take caution of any sharp objects. Like the knife, it is so much very sharp. Do not let it cut you or not hurt you, in order not to bring out scar on your skin. So let's take precaution in whatever things we are doing. Next, I sieve some flour because it will serve as a means of French fries coated type. So after that, I added some quantity of salt, just little amount of salt, and I toast it round. The purpose of using salt is to add taste to the French fries. So after that, I set it aside. I brought my Irish potatoes out to slice into pieces. Depending on your choice, you might decide to pieces it in different sizes or just pieces it the way you wanted it to be. But as for me, I love it to be in medium shape. Also, after slicing into different sizes, you put it inside a cold water. Yeah, so you could see that the water I brought out is ice. So you put them inside the cold water and set it aside after making use of the quantity you wanna use to fry at the end of the day. So immediately you finish slicing, you put it inside the bowl of water, the cold ice bowl of water, in order to not change color. You don't want your French fries or your potato to change color, because Irish potato quickly lose color, so it changes to different or like something like brownish color. So in order to avoid that, you need to put them inside a bowl of water. So this one, we've used the first one after peeling the skin. So when you finish slicing, you put them inside a cold water. When you do this method, I must confess, you enjoy your French fries better. It will be crispy and very, very delicious to eat at the end of the day. Let's continue watching. Yeah, I'm done with slicing into pieces. So I added some salt into the Irish potato which I've sliced, so in order to give it a good taste. So I sieved the water out, I extracted the water out and put it into my sieve. After that, so I set it aside and I turn my vegetable oil into my pan. So I on the stove to make it hot in a good temperature. So after that, I brought out my paper towel. I spread it on my table, so I pour my Irish potato into it and make sure I dry it. It's cold, but I need it to be dry so that everything will look good. We must also ensure that the paper towel turns wet, so that the water in the Irish potato will be extracted out, do you understand, into the paper towel, so that there will not be any water on or inside the Irish porero. So after doing that, after drying it, the Irish potato is already cold. It's still cold where you're watching, because we brought it out from cold water, so after that, so you will now be putting it inside our flour, one after the other, so we toast it round. The purpose of using cold water is to make the potato, to make it cold, instead of using wet water or parboiling your Irish potato. So if you should use this method, your kids and your family will enjoy it to the highest taste. So having done that, you toast it round into the flour the way you're watching. So meanwhile, my vegetable oil is on the stove. So the next thing is to be turning it into the vegetable oil. Let's get started. Yeah, so that is it. You could see. So you will not let it, this method is very good because it will not stick together. The Irish potato will never stick together. It will be crispy. Do you understand? Very, very crispy to eat whenever you want to eat it, and the look will look more beautiful. In fact, if you should see the final result of it and have taste of it, you will know that this is the original Irish potato that turns to French fries. And I promise you, when you do this for your family, you will really, really enjoy it. So, and after doing that, French fries takes a long time to get done. I won't lie to you. After turning it into the hot vegetable oil, it will take you like 15 to 20 minutes before you can turn it, or before you could turn it to the other side. Yeah, if you do not want it to get pieces, though this method I use, it can never break into pieces. You can see everything looks very good, one after the other, very, very crispy. So there's nothing like, your French fries just got shattered into. No, everything look one by one as you are watching. So this method is very, very good. When you use it or you adopt this method, you will really enjoy it. It will be very crispy. So ensure you make everything look real. Like I said the other time, please, when you turn in your Irish potato or your potato into the hot vegetable oil, when you finish turning everything into the oil, do not stir. I repeat, do not stir or toast round. Just put everything into the oil and leave it. After 15 or 20 minutes, you will also notice that it changes to something like brownish in color, depending on your choice. If you want it to be as brownish as mine, or you do not want it to be like this, maybe just half done, good, but do not turn it round immediately. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonates with you, kindly hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share. Until I see you on other video. Bye.